Thank you very much, Tom, and certainly well said. Certainly the business community is always prepared to be part of the solution, but not in this way. I'm pleased to be here representing over 20,000 businesses in the state of New Jersey, which are members of the New Jersey Business and Industry Association. And many of them are small businesses. And the fact is that the small businesses are the ones who are going to be very deeply impacted by these proposals. During my time in Trenton, I can say that these leaders who are here with us today have been very thoughtful and steadfast in their support of a strong private sector economy. And businesses across the state have really appreciated their efforts. 4 years ago, legislative leaders of both parties worked with NJBIA and all of my colleagues in the business community and the governor, and we wanted to tackle some of the biggest problems in our state and try to turn around New Jersey. We worked together on regulatory reform, business tax reforms, property tax caps, and more. And we did so without any broad-based taxes, because this created certainty and predictability for businesses, which is so important for them to be able to plan. So I'm here today in the hope that we can convince more lawmakers in Trenton to oppose the latest tax increase plan. Now, these tax increases may provide revenues in the short run, but they will ultimately hurt small businesses. They will damage the state's economy and even more, create fiscal uncertainty in the future for our businesses. They send the wrong message to our businesses, and they will make it more difficult for us to create jobs, encourage investment, and grow the economy. And isn't that what New Jersey has been trying to do for the past 4 years? Let's not turn back the clock. This millionaire's tax is first and foremost a significant tax increase on the small businesses that make up our state. Millions of New Jerseyans count on these businesses for their jobs, for their livelihood, and we do not want to discourage that kind of growth and investment. How much more can these businesses take right now in new taxes, fees, and regulations? We were finally starting to make a dent in New Jersey, moving up the scale and not being last in the state in every rating. Instead, we were moving up, and now I think we'll be moving back down. For too long, we know that politicians have raised taxes every time we had a budget gap. So did it fix our problems? No, we're right back where we started. And now we have one of the highest taxes in the nation. How much higher can we go? It's sad when our taxes will be higher than California. Then lawmakers of both parties recognized we couldn't continue this way, and they really did the hard work of trying to change direction. Now it looks like they're going back to the good old days. Raising the income tax and hitting businesses with a corporate tax surcharge will undo all of the hard work and more. It will be a setback for our state's business climate that will be hard for us to overcome, and it'll make us less competitive than our neighboring states. We want to be a place where businesses want to locate and stay and not be preparing to leave. And so many of them have left already, and we really don't want that to continue. We can't go backwards and undo the progress that has been made. There's so much more we have to do. Let's reject the idea of balancing the budget on the small businesses that create jobs and are the backbone of the economy. I urge the legislature to reject these proposals so that we can continue moving in the right direction. Thank you.